Take a deep breath in. And let's get started. Let's get started. So if you're new today, I'm Dawn Gaydon. I've been a licensed counselor for over 22 years. I'm a self-image coach, international speaker, and author. The author part's pretty new, so it's pretty exciting. It's kind of weird to say, but that's what I do. That's who I am. And what I really do, what I really love about what I do is that I help people get unstuck. I help mostly successful women, outwardly successful women, get unstuck from those limiting beliefs, this little inner story that we have going on. Help them get unstuck so we can create the reality of our dreams. Dreaming's great. We need to dream, but they can be our reality. They don't have to be separate from us. This thing over here I live in, but then there's this thing here that's my reality. Why do they have to be separate? That's what I think. Why do we have to separate the two? Why can't they be part of who we are? So that's what I want to talk about today. The art of activating, creating goal setting, activating with intenSati. So the art of creating goal setting, the art of creative goal setting. Let's see if I can get that out. Try it one more time. Here we go. The art of creative goal setting. And we're going to activate it with intenSati, with movement and mantras. And now, I studied with Bob Proctor for a year in his coaching program. Powerful practice. I have followed him for years. What he teaches is what I've been learning and studying and teaching for years. And it's like I found him years back and went, that's it. So subconsciously I must have been absorbing his stuff along the way. And then I decided to do the coaching program sort of in the middle of COVID. And my goal is how to continue to create change for people, lasting, positive change. How do we create who we really want to be? Create the habit of the new habit, right? Because we have to break the old habit to create the new. And the one thing he often says, and I don't know if it's his quote or somebody else's, I have to be honest, but if you can hold it in your mind, I know it was somebody else who said that, if you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. And I've said this before, and we know it's true, because everything, a pen, a beautiful little coaster, my beautiful affirmation cards, right? All created in someone's imagination first before they could create it in reality and deliver it to the world, deliver it to us, all these wonderful things, right? So we have to create this image, this vision in our minds. So daydreaming, imagination is healthy. It's not even just healthy for us, it's necessary. It's a necessary part of who we are. Hello, Robin, good morning. Good morning. So imagination and daydreaming is necessary. It's necessary. And if we go back, because we think, why did we stop? Why do we stop imagining and envisioning? Well, unfortunately, we can sort of trace it back to when we were little kids and we played and we imagined and we were a superhero and then we were a truck driver and then we were a bat and then we're a caterpillar crawling in the grass, like anything, right? And then we go to school and they tell us, sit in the desk, this is what you're learning and stop daydreaming. I'm gonna fill you up now. You don't get to tell me what's in here. We're gonna fill you up. Well, the sooner we know this and understand it, the sooner we can begin living again with that creativity and don't let it be pulled out of us or stifled. It's important. We need it. It's who we are. So I want to talk about how we do this. I'm going to give you some tools so you can leave here and go, okay, I got this. I'm going to bring the creative juices back in. I'm going to start using the imagination, using that higher faculty of my mind, imagination, to start creating what I truly, truly want. 3 things I want to talk about: creating clarity, reduce distraction, and cultivate creativity. So let's talk about 1, create clarity. What do you want? I ask my clients this all the time. What do you want? You have to know what you want. And that takes time to sit and write and think and envision. What do I want? Simplest things like, I just want to walk on a beach every morning. Okay, go with that. There is no room for judgment, for criticism, for self-doubt, for, oh, I shouldn't do that. I want you to repeat that. Write it down in your notebook. There is no room in this for self-doubt, criticism, judgment, none. If a thought and idea comes to your mind, you go, I want to fly a plane. I want to be a pilot. Stay with that thought. Okay, if you're 60 years old, I don't even know the rules. I know there's rules, but I don't know the rules. If you have health conditions and you're like, but I can't, Dawn, the facts are here. I cannot be a pilot. Here are all the facts. They won't hire me. Okay. The reality is there's facts in this world that we can't change. But if you stay with your imagination, it creates another opportunity for something you didn't think of before. Okay, I want you to think about that. I'm going to give you an example. I spoke with someone who's a little younger than me, about 10 years younger, has health issues. And he said, Dawn, I can't be a pilot. I have to go to school. I can't do that. I got kids to raise. I got kids to raise. It says it all right there. Health issues, age, like no one's going to hire me. Okay, stay with that idea for a little bit. Stay with that idea. Did, and he said, you know what? It came back. Weeks, days later. Said, you know what? There's certifications, it's training, I don't know what, for drone pilots to assess properties, to assess buildings, to assess stuff. Fly a drone. That's becoming more popular. That's a need. It's a niche. I didn't know that existed. Did you know that existed? Stay with your idea. Stay with your thoughts. Stay with your dream. Because yes, there are some things in life that it's just not possible right now. And I don't like saying that. To be honest, I don't like saying that. I believe all things are possible. All obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Anything's possible. It sometimes just isn't what we think. That's the trick. It's just not always what we think it's supposed to be. Sometimes it's better. When we write our affirmations, we write, I am so happy and grateful now that I have, or I am blank, or more, or better. Because guess what? There is something bigger than us, this higher power, this universal energy that says, I just might know a little bit more than you. I might be more tuned into the spirit side of who you are. So I might need you going this way. Because we're not just physical beings. We're physical, mental, emotional, spiritual beings. And I believe if we nurture the spiritual side of who we are a little bit more, like a lot more, we're going to become who we're truly meant to be. It's a part of us that's so neglected. We lose touch. We're so tuned into the physical side of us. There's a lot of wounding that happens and pain. And if we tap into the spirit side of who we are, beyond our imagination, things happen, right? So keep that in mind. Clarity, create clarity. What is it you want? I want. And here's the exercise. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an exercise for each one. Exercise, write, I want, blank, fill it in. Do a whole page, do 2 pages. I want to end school shootings. I want to end violence. I want to end starving children. I want to end, I want to create more sidewalks for people to get around. In Michigan, we don't have that. We're not so pedestrian friendly. Really not. So what is it that comes up? Write it down, write it down, write it down. And just be with it. Just be with it and see what happens. Write it down. And don't just go through the motions. Feel it. Feel it. Wow, what would it look like if I had an impact on creating more pathways for people to walk, and more people start getting together, and people start talking, and we have communities connecting. Wow. Write it down. Write it down. 2, let's reduce distraction. There's outside distraction and there's internal distraction. We'll talk a little bit about both. When things get difficult, we turn on distraction, right? We'll turn on the TV, we'll close the books. Like, oh, it's too hard, I don't want to do it. We'll sleep in, we'll stay up too late. We have to consciously decide, I'm strong enough for this. Strong enough for this. I can do this. It's uncomfortable and it's okay. It's okay. And so being okay with what is and deciding I can handle being uncomfortable. We really, and it's part of our human makeup is the survival, like move towards comfort, move towards comfort. But we don't necessarily need that because we're also spiritual beings, emotional beings, physical beings. So we can feel the range of emotion without that emotion tearing us down, which means we don't have to sit in it. It's like quicksand. We don't want to be in this quicksand of emotion. We want to be here going, the emotion's in the quicksand. I see it, and it's okay, and I feel it, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let it get sucked down in the quicksand. I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to stay here on the shore. I'm okay. I'm strong enough. So we let it go. But we got to feel it. So I like using the RAIN technique. Write this down. RAIN. R-A-I-N. It's an acronym. RAIN. This is your homework for this number 2. RAIN. Recognize. I'm feeling stressed. I'm feeling limited. I'm feeling stuck. Stuck is a common one. I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. A, acknowledge, allow it. I'm okay. Okay, I feel stuck. Someone feels stuck for a moment. Allow it. Investigate. Where's it in my body? Stay connected with our body. If you're someone who experiences panic attacks or anxiety, we feel disconnected, like we're detached from our body. We're like so carried away by this emotion, we're detached. So we want to stay connected. We stay connected, we feel our body, and we're like, okay, where is it? Well, it's in my shoulders. My shoulders are tight. Okay. So I'm just going to roll my shoulders out a little bit and stretch back a little bit. Stay with my body. Investigate. Where is it in my body? N is nurture. Key. Nurture. This is where people trip up and don't complete the standing on the shore of this quicksand. This is when we do the RAIN, we recognize, we allow, we investigate, then we're like, we're drowning in this emotion. And nurture. Nurture. I love and accept myself. Oh, I'm just going to give myself a little back rub and a shoulder rub. I'm taking good care of myself. I need to have some water. I just need to take a breath and I need to drink some water. Nurture. What do I need to fill myself up? What do I need to love myself? What do I need to do to take care of myself, to tune in to what I need? Nurture. Very important. Recognize, allow, investigate, nurture. Write that down. And practice, practice, practice. Tanya, good morning. Good morning. Thank you. So important. The N too, N is about loving yourself. You have to love yourself. We have to drop the judgment. We have to let go. Have to let it go. Okay, enough said there. Cultivate creativity. I wrote this quote down. I don't remember who said it. But the human spirit is like a seed in the ground. We have to water it. We have to feed it, and it grows. And from our human spirit is that creative side of us. We have to nurture it. Whatever we nurture grows, and I want you to think about that. When I have clients that say to me, Dawn, I can't stop. I can't think about that. I can't. I'm consumed by the negative thinking. I'm consumed by the stress. I just can't stop. That right there is what we're feeding. We're feeding the I can't. We're feeding the stress. We just have to see it that way. It's not a judgment. It's an observation. I want you to know the difference. Judgment is like, why do I keep doing that? We're getting sucked in the quicksand. Why do I keep doing this? I keep judging myself. This is ridiculous. No good. I can't do this. And we don't see it. We're like drowning. We're standing on the side and we're going, If I keep saying I can't, how can I get to where I want to go? It's like saying, I want to go east, but I'm going to keep driving west. But I really want to go east, but I'm going to keep driving west. But I really want to go east, but I'm going to keep driving west. Doesn't work. And so if we stop and go, wait a minute, what am I telling myself all day long? What am I feeding? I'm not feeding my creativity. I'm not feeding excitement. I'm not feeding joy. But that's what I say I want. Okay. So we have to cultivate, we have to practice it. And we have to practice it and practice it. And then we start creating it, living it, and feeling it. For any of those of you who have done intenSati with me, probably know, and I would love to hear you say, yeah, when I leave class, I have the affirmations playing in my head all day long. Yes, that's the goal. Get out of the I can't and this sucks and I don't like this and this is frustrating to feed my spirit. I train my body. I'm strong today. We're like, oh, I'm strong. I got this. And then we're faced with opposition. We're like, no, that won't work for me. I have to go this way. And there's no battle and there's no defending and there's no like forcing. There's like, no, I'm good. I'm confident. I'm strong. I got this. I got this. Loving, kind. Yes. Okay. Comments, questions, please. If you're watching the replay, say replay. Let me know what you got. If you have questions, tag me. Make sure you ask questions. I'm here to answer questions. I want us to move into the intenSati. We're going to practice. We're going to create this clarity, right? We're going to start feeling the words, and we're going to move the body, and we're going to shut out distraction because that's how we do it with intenSati. We're moving the body. We're like focused, right? We're moving the body. We're doing all these things. We're counting music. We're listening to music. We're saying these words, and we're hyper-focusing. So we're turning everything else off. And that's how we create and cultivate this creativity. Here's our words. With my imagination, I'm training my mind. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. The story is mine. And no matter where you are in your life, no matter how old you are, if you're here, now is the time. Now is the time. No matter what you've been taught, no matter how long you've been in that story, you're like, that isn't my story. That's the babysitter story. That was the school story. That was social media story. That was my parents' story. That was, okay, good. You know it, you see it, you're aware of it and go, yeah, I don't want it anymore. I love them. They did their best. Most of them, most of the people that take care of us when we're little do their very best. Almost most of them, right? And then we say, okay, but that doesn't work for me. That's not the story for me anymore. I gotta let that go. So we let it go. Plop it in this, I'm a visual. I need to see things, right? So I'm seeing it, like throw it in the quicksand and go, psh, dissipates. Yeah. Now I get to create my own story. I get to write my own story. Yes. So you have to decide what your story is. So for now, we're going to practice with the imagination. We're going to use the affirmations for our practice. Let me get some music. It's always fun with music. So we're going to stand up. So I want you to stand up, and we're going to start with a warm-up. So I want you to stand, feet together, arms at your side. And I want you to begin to see yourself activating the root chakras, the lower chakras, all the way up. So bottoms of your feet, the energy comes up through your feet. Shoulders drop, arms down at your side, heart open. And as the energy comes up your legs, you see the energy at the base of the spine. That's your root chakra, red. Contract it, like squeeze. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Keep coming up to the orange, lower right below the belly. Right below the belly button. Engage orange all the way back up, all the way up to above the navel. Yellow, bright, beautiful yellow. Hold it there. Exhale. Keep those hands on your thighs, right like this. See it like this. Inhale. Here we go. Here's the music. To feel the breath. I want to take us through our warm-up. Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. And we co-create our reality because we have a higher power. We have a spiritual side of who we are. We need to connect with it. So So we're co-creating with the higher power, that universal energy, our higher self. As above, so is below. This is what I know. As above, in this physical world is here, right? And above is the universal spiritual plane. So as above, so is below. We create our reality. Yes. Stand nice and tall. Let's inhale the arms all the way up, palms touch overhead. Press the palms together, pose of responsibility. We say today, I take full responsibility for my health, my happiness. My life is in my hands. My life is in my hands. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the forehead. Today, I take full responsibility for the thoughts I choose to feed. The thoughts I let go of and the thoughts I keep is up to me. I choose, I decide. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the heart. Today, I take full responsibility for the emotions I choose to feel. I choose to feel joy right now. I choose to feel excitement right now. I choose to activate my imagination and creativity right now. I decide. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the arms out like an arrow from the heart. You're going to sit nice and deep in the knees. Chair pose, tuck the tailbone, pull the belly, long spine. Today I take full responsibility for my action. I align my action with my thoughts and my emotions. I decide who I am and how I show up. Action with integrity. Action with integrity. Extend the arms, press the palms together. Breathe. Inhale up for 2, forehead, heart, 4. Inhale up. Exhale down. We say, every day in a very true way, I co-create my reality. Every day in a very true way, I co-create my reality. Again, every day in a very true way, I co-create my reality. Now step the feet apart. We go 2 up. 2 up, 2 down, 4 singles, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go 2 up and 2 down, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We say, as above, so is below. This is what I know. As above, so is below. This is what I know. Again, as above, so is below. This is what I know. Feet together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feet apart. 2 up and 2 down. And 4, 3, 2. Add the words. Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. And as above, so is below. This is what I know. Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. And as above, so is below. This is what I know. One more. Every day, in a very true way, I co-create my reality. And as above, so is below. This is what I know. Inhale all the way up. I'm done. Reach. Press the palms together and reach. And feel your body. Bring the hands to your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Breathe. Feel what it feels like to move your body. Speak powerful, positive words. Feel. Inhale up. Exhale, shake, shake, shake it out. Good. Good. Start moving those little feet. Move those feet. Here we go. Up, lift. You can do a little step touch. You can do a jog. You can lift the knees. Whatever you want to do. Hands are open. It's like we're fluffing our aura. Fluff it up. Fluff it up. Keep lifting, keep feeling. Uplift. We're lifting ourselves, we're raising our energy, we're raising our vibration. Repeat after me. With my imagination. With my imagination. With my imagination. Just think it. Really feel it. Feel into it. What is your imagination guiding you to do, to be, to feel? Feel it. Arms up right here. Fists under the chin. Strong. Right, left, right, left. Nice twist in the hips. Speed it out. Right, left. Strong. I am training my mind. I am training my mind. I'm training my mind. Just say it like you mean it. Training my mind. What are you training your mind with? We have to remember, whatever thought we're holding on to, we're training our mind to believe it. The mind doesn't know the difference between real or imagined. So what do you want to create? Create it for yourself. Good. Let's go back to uplift. Uplift and strong. Punch it out. Uplift with my imagination. I am training my mind. With my imagination. I am training my mind. With my imagination. I am training my mind. Just think it. Just feel it. Strong. New move right here. Fingers spread wide. Hands come close together, right at the heart. Let me pump it out. Desire. Imagine like you're pumping more energy, more light, more love, more excitement, more enthusiasm from the heart. Really activating the heart, activating your desire. I am the author of my life. I am the author of my life. I am the author of my life. Imagine that. I am the author. I decide. Does it excite you? Does it feel like you're even lighter on your feet, right? Because you're like, wow, I feel this. Just pump it out. Move your feet together. Pump it out. I am the author of my life. I am the author of my life. Just think it. Our next move is joy. It's a step touch. Looks like this. Step touch. And then we add an arm. Big sweep. Big sweep. Yes, go big. The story is mine. Mine. The story is mine. The story is mine. The story is mine. Just think it. What's your story? What do you feel? What do you want it to be? Ready? Right? Back to what I want. What do I want? Let's take it to desire right here. Desire and joy. Use the step touch. Desire, feet together. Now joy. Step touch. Good. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. I am the author of my life. And the story is mine. I am the author of my life. And the story is mine. Just think it. Pump it out. Feel the body. Remember, we gotta move the body. We have to activate the energy of the body and activate the emotions in our spiritual side. Yes, so shake it out a minute. We're gonna put it all together. Are you ready? Feeling it? Feeling it, yes. I want you to feel it. We have to feel it. Feel a little of the sweat. Feel a little bit of the energy. Thank you, Tara. You're amazing too. Amazing. When we come together in these communities and share and experience our energy together, amazing, amazing power. Okay, ready? Uplift. Start it here. And strong. Punch it out. Nice and easy right now. Desire. Pump here at the heart. And joy. Step touch. Uplift. and strong. Start to increase your energy. Desire. Don't punch yourself in the mouth. Joy. Done that many times, many other people too. It's kind of fun. Uplift. One more time. Strong. Punch it out. Desire from the heart. You got it. Joy. Step touch. Let's add the affirmations with my imagination. I am training my mind. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. Say it like you mean it. Feed with my imagination. I am training my mind. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. With my imagination, I am training my mind. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. One more time. My imagination. I am training my mind. I am the author of my life. The story is mine. Now just think it. Uplift. Feel it. Strong. Desire. Pump it out. Joy. Now one more time, really loud with these affirmations. Shake it out. We're going to do one more round. Move the body. Feel your energy. Smile on your face. Here we go. Uplift. With my imagination, I'm training my mind. I am the author of my life. And the story is mine. Yes. Inhale, arms all the way up. High five. High five, high five. Yes, 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 yes. Inhale, arms up. How are you feeling? Good, excited, energized, creative, like you need to go write stuff down? You will in just a second. Reach. Spread those fingers wide up above. Exhale, shake, 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 shake. Let's do that one more time. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, shake, 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 shake. Take a moment here and rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Feel the heat between the hands. Feel the energy in your hands. Rub, rub, rub. A little bit faster. Inhale. Hold the breath, rub. And then bring your hands apart. Breathe out. Feel the energy between the hands. I want you to feel and experience the energy you just created. Feel that. You take it up over your face, down your back, press it out all around you. Give yourself a big hug, big smile. Exhale, shake it out. Yes, yes, and so it is. And remember, we say, my dog says so too, 2 yeses. Yes, for the commitment. Yes, Dawn, this is great. Yes, I'm going to use my imagination to create my reality. Yes, I made the commitment. Now number 2 is the action. We have to take action, or it's just words. Just words on a piece of paper. We have to take action. So yes, yes, and so it is. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. And if you believe a powerful, positive shift has happened right here today, we clap 3 times and we say yes, yes, and so it is. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, and so it is. Have an amazing day.